So good day guys, this is Ken and welcome you back to my channel. You know how we do it here, it's trade recaps. So if this is your first time seeing me, do it to like, subscribe and follow, you understand? Share your thoughts in the comment section. So I didn't get to put out a video last week because I was out doing what? I was out in search of jobs. Like, the popular saying, I say you can, just depend on trading, especially if you're not yet profitable. Do you understand? So you can just depend on trading, how to have other source of income that will be funding your lifestyle and every other thing you do. So I picked the advice. I know most of you don't know, but I'm a professional embroidery designer. I operate, I design professional. Like I've worked with some of the top, designers, in Abuja, around Abuja here. I've worked with some of them. You understand? I'm very good at what I do. So last week I went out in search of jobs. You understand? Submitting CV here and there, and luckily for me, I got one. So I was, a bit busy last week. That's why I didn't put out any video then. But then, let's do the trade recap for this week. So this week, BTC did me dirty, but then it is what it is. We're not fighting with the markets. You understand? Coming pitch. So this is my chart here. This is a clear chart. Yeah. So what happened? So during the weekend, over the weekend, yeah, I did my analysis on BTC USD starting on the 4 hours time frame. Do you understand? So I was convinced that this is the market structure shift, MSS. Although it's an inner, structure shift. It's an inner structure shift. This would have been the most obvious and the major one. I even took out this one here. But then we are not neglecting the inner one. Do you understand? So this is a structure shift that signifies that markets might have the potential to go to the upside. You understand? So I was, expecting and anticipating bullishness from BTC this week that will just entered. That will just finished. So I marked out my order block. This is the order block here on the 4 hours time frame. So I marked it out that last week. So when I went down to 1 hour, because I basically trade on the 1 hour and the 45 minutes. You understand? To redefine my N3. You understand? To look for N3. You understand? Maybe a smaller order block. So I went to the 45 minutes. Sorry, my iPad is a little bit slow. I think it's lagging because I've been playing game since. So this is my 45-minute time frame here, and as you can see, before this MSS happened on the 4 hour time frame, there have been an inner one that happened on the 45 minutes, which is this one here. That's a market structure shift there to the upside here. And most importantly, you already swept liquidity here. As you can see, you can call this is an SMC divergence or anything you might call it. That's an SMC divergence, but then it's a liquidity sweep there. You understand? So I redefined my entry and I took the one for 45 minutes, which is this order block. This order block here. And what are you seeing next to the other block? Next to this other block is a fair value gap. Very obvious. And after the fair value gap is a liquidity. Very obvious too. So what did I do wrong? What is my offense? You guys showed me as BTC. Because tell me, after doing all this analysis, and I waited for days. When I mean days, I didn't take any trade. Because I was thinking, yes, I have an A1 setup, or I didn't even used to call it an A plus setup. I waited for days. As you can see, market will come a little bit close to the entry. Boom, you don't push up, it will come. You don't push up again, it will come, you don't push up. And the painful thing about this trade is I ended up taking an L on this trade because I bought from here when market got there. I think 3 days ago. I bought from there. My stop loss was somewhere here, just this low. That's where I put my stop loss, and I was targeting, for it to sweep all these liquidities there. Though, we usually go for 1:4. So I didn't need this trade went on, and I just, 1:4, I'll just, get out of the trade. You understand? But then, this motherfucker went straight for my SL. Wallahi. He went straight, he came and stopped me out. So one of the painful thing about this trade is that I ignored other opportunities just because I was waiting for this buy setup. Like a lot of opportunities both on BTC and on USD CHF. I ignored them just because I was waiting for this setup. in my mind is a perfect setup. You understand? So let's take a look at the opportunities that I missed, because I was waiting for this buy setup here. This buy. So let me just reduce this thing to this point. So the first one that I missed was this sell on BTC USD. So firstly, I confirmed this break of structure. This break of structure here, BOS. So now, the normal trade, the origin that caused the break of structure, which is this other block here. I would have taken myself from there because it's a valid order block. It has a fair value gap. You understand? I would have taken myself from here with my stop loss somewhere here, or maybe here safe, maybe somewhere here, and boom, what it should fall. So you can see what it should fall was delivered. What it should fall and more was delivered on this setup. So it would have been a win for me. You understand? The next one is this one here. Now this is a break of structure here to the downside again to the origin that caused it. So I would have taken a sell from there. My stop loss somewhere here. As you can see, this one did not really get one shot, but then if would have taken partials and get out of the market. Do you understand? It was very painful. Do you understand? So the first SL was not even the painful one. The painful one is the second SL. Okay, after which I was like, okay, maybe they just wanted to take liquidity, to start pushing market to the direction it's supposed to go or where they are heading to. Let me take out all these ones. So I mark this place again as my sweep of liquidity. Now this is another break of structure here. There is a break of structure there. Now the origin that caused the break of structure, I use this other block here, this black candlestick here. As you can see, there's a fair value gap, a very visible fair value gap, and liquidity. These are liquidities here. Boom, I marked my liquidity. I went long when market got there. Guess what again? It stopped me and went straight to my direction, and it's going to my direction. Now it's just like I just wasted the week waiting for what? Waiting for SL. And the funny thing is, this is another trade on USD CHF that I ignored because of this setup. Let me show you. This one is crazy. This one here. Let me clear USD CHF. I think we are done on BTC USD. Let me just clear USD CHF. Now, I was expecting to buy on BTC USD since last week. As a matter of fact, I was expecting market to come down to this point since last week, because as you can see, this is a break of structure here. Now that's the origin that break of structure first. Now this is the origin that caused the break of structure. So I was waiting for this origin to come and get triggered since last week, which didn't happen. You understand? So this week now, first break of structure to the upside occurred here. And to this point, that's when I start noticing maybe this POI is not going to hold again. But then I ignored this break of structure and I waited for the second one. So when I was waiting, I was expecting maybe this one will get taken out, but then it created another high here and took out the high, this high, giving us a break of structure there. Now I would have taken a buy from here. Actually, let me move this earring. It's just spinning me. I don't know why. It's spinning my ear. So I would have taken a buy from here. You understand? But when this one got triggered, the BTC was already getting to its POI, or like it was a little bit for it to trigger. So I said, let me just wait. Let me wait for the BTC instead of this one. And guess what? BTC hit. I said this trade went for full TP. It went for full TP. I was aiming for 1 for my stop loss or somewhere here. Full TP, even and more. Do you understand? So I missed about three good trades just to chop 2 SL at the end of the waiting. I mean, it's very devastating, wallahi. I swear it's very, very bad. But then the next trade I took on XAUUSD was I took another buy, continuation buy. You understand? So I didn't use the other block. I was supposed to wait for this other block, but then I noticed that there's a bit of rejection, plenty rejection from this point here. This point here like this. So I just marked it out and I said, let me see how market will react when market gets there. And once market gets there, I see like a little bit of rejection. I entered from there. And this one I shared it to my community on Telegram. If you're not on my Telegram channel, you do where to join my Telegram, where I do drops all these trades that I take. You understand? I do drop all of them. So you want to be taking all these beautiful trades, both the one I take and the one I don't take. Any analysis I do just drop it there. You understand? Risk management on your own. You understand? Do where to join my Telegram community to be taking all these trades with me. And if you want to get your Propfirm, use the link in the description of this video or the one in my bio to get your funded account with FUNDEDNEXT. You understand? I'm not into affiliate marketing where you should patronize me. You understand? So this was the second trade here. Now the crazy thing about the second trade is, if I don't tell you guys, I don't believe I didn't make money out of this. Instead, I lost money. I didn't make single dime out of this thing. As a matter of fact, I was in negative 20 because of this trade. Not because my bias was wrong, or not because the analysis didn't play out. People in my Telegram community, they made money because their risk management approach and mine is definitely not the same. I don't tell them, that I'm adding position to this point. I just, send them the analysis. You understand? If they want to take, feel free, take it, risk on your own. You understand? So that's all I do. So when it's time to take partial, I do update them. You guys should take partial, yeah. So all they just to do the analysis and put it out there. Do you understand? So why didn't I make money here? Now, I've taken, 2 losses, and I was kind of, should I say, missed opportunities. So I'm just trying to maximize the potential of this trade because I know it's going to go up. I'm trying to maximize the potential of the trade. Now, in maximizing the potential, when the trade was playing out, where I slept and woke up and it was already in mad profits, I went down to the 15-minute time frame because I want to maximize. Like I said, I went down to the 15-minute time frame to add more positions to it. So this was my 15-minute time frame here. So I marked out this other block here. Now there is a break of structure here, and it starts an inducement and a fair value gap. So this other block was in no doubt the place that everybody anticipates market to pull back and also continue buying from there. So I set my pending order. Yes, I think I entered about 4 to 5. I was risking I think $5 for it, but then I just make sure that my risk is within the range of 20,000, and I break the first 2 that I took even. You know, so I think when I broke them even, they were just a negative $1. You know, so that means if you get my break even, I'll just get minus $1 due to the spread that was on this shit. You understand? So I added position, my brothers and sisters, and my stop loss at this first one break even, and still aiming for 1:4. This one was even more than 1:4, but then this one I was targeting. And guess what? Market came, smashed me out, closed both the first one and those ones that I enter. So instead of winning in this trade, I ended up losing because I was trying to maximize the potential of the trade. That always even brought me to making some kind rule adjustments. Do you understand? In trading it's all about adjusting till you find the perfect one that works for you. So as a matter of fact now, from next week henceforth, there will not be breaking even on trade. We might take partial once you get 1:2, take partials, but we'll not be breaking even, and we'll not be adding positions. Let's just let the trade do its thing. You understand? They will not be adding off position, they will not be breaking even. I've lost more than I've won with break even. You understand? I've lost more than I have even win, trying to break even. So I'm doing some rule adjustment. There's no breaking even again. Once you get 1:2, we'll take partials and leave the rest to run. If you come back to top out, it will minus the one you're going to take out for the remaining position. And there will not be, trying to maximize the potential of a trade. As a matter of fact, this maximizing have even caused me more losses. I've not even won anyone since. I know maybe the day I'm going to win is going to be a jackpot though, but then if you think I should just stick to one thing for now. Check my previous video. I've talked about how I'm trying to maximize the potential of the trader. I ended up losing them. You understand? So there will be no more maximizing and no more break even. Free trade. Once you get 1:2, we'll take partial. If you complete it, fine. If it doesn't, let it go back and hit stop loss. Yeah, okay. So there's nothing like break even trade again. Do you understand? So I lost this one. Lost up and I think I lost also 21 there. So now I've reached the limit of my weekly trade, which is taking 3 trades in a week. You understand? I've lost 2 times on BTC USD and also on 1 time on this USD CHF. So I woke up on the Thursday morning, yeah, and there's no day I wake up I don't go to the charts. There's no day. In fact, matter of fact, once I just wake up in the morning, first thing I do is find cold water, drink first, then put my trading view. Pray to God too. So I woke up on that Thursday morning. I opened the chart and I'm seeing this break of structure here to the upside. This break of structure to the upside, BOS. So I decided to take the bait, Decided to take the bait. Though I risked lower. I think I risked about $10 to $12 here. And I was going to 1:4. There was plenty of spread safe on this trade. I was going for 1:4. Analyze this and also I post it on my Telegram channel. You understand? For them to continue buying. You understand? Because they chop this first one because they didn't do what I did. And so they chop this first one, they come. So I asked them to add up for here if they can. But if you can't, just hold the one that you are holding. So I bought from there, aiming for 1:4. I closed somewhere here though. I think I did 1:3 on this trade here. So 1:3 that I did on this trade. So and I ended up making about $30 on this one. I ended up making about $30 on this one, which now reduced my loss for the week. You understand? Instead of losing 3 trades, this one covered about 1 plus almost 2. Almost 2. You understand? So it's a very beautiful week. I know next week I'm going to be do more better with all these rules and things I'm putting in place and all this correction, and I'm going to do more much more better next week. And again, I've started to backtest good too. I've started backtesting on good. As a matter of fact, I even did analysis on it and it was a win. Let me add it to my watch. Let me check. I think I did analyze it too on my phone though, because I have 2 different trading view for my phone and this. Okay, yes, this is it here. So I'm trying to backtest good. You understand? I don't know. I just feel like they need to maybe backtesting it, see what if my strategy is working on good, and it seems to be working. Though this is not the first time though. I've tried it couple of times. Sometimes I win, sometimes it's a lose. But then this was the one for last week. This week that I just finished. As you can see, the same thing that I'm doing for BTC and USD CHF. The most recent break of structure, BOS, the other block that caused it. So that's why I marked out. And as you can see, market respected it. Though I'm anticipating and expecting that there might be some sweep of liquidity. Might be some little bit of sweep of liquidity here, which I'm not certain. You understand? To come and trigger to this place that I marked. Now, why should I mark this place? This place have acted as a resistance, acted as a support multiple times, 2 times. You can see it's acted as a support level here, 1, 2, before market breaking it. So normally For people that trade support and resistance, they already know once it's being broken like this, there's likely possibility the market will come down to retest it before pushing up. Do you understand? So I was anticipating maybe it will come down. If this one fails, that is what I said. If this one fails, then it's going to come to this point. Then if both of them fail, it's fine. It's back testing. We're still learning, to see how the strategy works on gold. Do you understand? So, but luckily this one held, and it just went for more than 1:4. I think this is up to 1:7. Let's see. Almost 1:8. Let's approximately 1:8. But then we are not greedy. 1:4. We are good. Let them go with their plenty profit. 1:4. We are good. Oh, we are good. So that is it for this week. So next week is going to be better, especially now that I have a job, something doing. So my content is going to, be spicing up. I'm going to be adding, my work content too. Do you understand? So this is the P&L for the week. We lose some, we win some. By the end of the day, we still trying. I'm still better than most of you watching, because I have the ability to execute, which most of you don't have. So I'm better. You understand? I can press the buy and sell button. I'm not afraid of losing. As you can see, I'm far more better than you. So if you know that I'm better than you, do it to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section. See you guys next week. Peace out.